What was it feeling like to have to watch a 7 from the dugout and watch that entire inning unfold?
I guess it's just tough. I know we got such great guys out there. You know, it's always hard to see that, but we'll be all right. I know we'll get it back. We'll be fine next week.
I'm turning my head. I sat underneath after about the third one. So.
Caleb, is there anything to being a transfer in with the type of team you guys have, a team that's been here before, you know, what's all out 2 years ago, national seed, to make you comfortable, having you be able to be relaxed and be perform the way you do in this big stage?
Yeah, it's nice to have guys around me who've been here before. You know, they're real supportive. Everyone there on the team wants you to succeed no matter what. So we got a good group of guys, and it's really easy to pitch. We got everyone behind you.
Anything else for Caleb? All right, thank you. Questions for Coach?
Was there a sense of inevitability that this was, you know, after the 6 innings of zeros and something like that, that it was going to happen?
It kind of happens in the postseason. I mean, I think that happens, and we spoke about it after the game. You know, the team that wins tournaments, regionals, super regionals, they just execute. I mean, just early in the game, us getting a runner in from third with less than 2 outs. That's the, you know, we're not asking our guys to make the greatest play or execute bunt defense, which we work on every week. You know, that's the side of it. I didn't think it would be us. We've played with a lot of pressure for about the last 3 weeks. So, you know, we've been handling it pretty good, but it just got to us a little bit today.
What happened to Jake on that play where he froze?
Well, I think he froze, and everybody's yelling too in the freeze, and then he probably should have just came to 4, you know, on that one. So I think it was just a little bit of freezing. And poor kid, I mean, he runs out there, he strikes the guy out. I mean, I think the inning got to him a little bit, just the game sped up on him some, just because he had pitched well. He really hadn't done anything to put himself in that jam. We had kind of put him in that jam just defensively, but then he gets the 1 ball and just, you know, probably should have gone straight to 2 and just caught in between.
Is there anything special to your program being one that was in Omaha 2 years ago, Maryland just went away last year, where it's pretty good programs, pretty good teams, this type of stage?
I think, I mean, and I said at the end of the day, we feel like we're a postseason program. We talk about it all the time. We prepare ourselves that way, and I think Maryland shows you that too. That experience this time of year, but also the way you build your teams. Maryland's pitching and defense. I mean, and they can hit too, but they, you know, they're going to make you earn everything. I think they've given up a total of about 4 runs in 3 games. So that wins in the postseason in college baseball right now, and we're built in very similar ways. It wasn't, you know, it's nice to have some big hitters, but you got to pitch and defend this time of year.
I get just how the last couple weeks have gone. Were you kind of expecting you guys to fight back and come back late after the 7th inning?
I did. I mean, I'm surprised the 7th inning went that way. The first one didn't bother me, but after, you know, a couple of plays, you know, we haven't responded like that in a long time. And so that was, maybe the game got to us a little bit, but you know, I even thought we'd come back at that point. I mean, you know, you saw us get a little bit back there, and we've been pretty clutch lately. So I didn't think we were out of it by no means.
For you to get the outing you did out of Caleb, you guys had 4 solid starts here in this week. I mean, is that pretty comforting going into next week and knowing that you're going to have to rely on a 4th fifth guy? You guys want to get to where you want to.
Yeah, I agree. I mean, I was really impressed. I mean, he had picked up the slider in a week because he was throwing a curveball last week. So, and the curveball just hadn't been for a strike. And so for him to come out there and, you know, he threw some to, I love their second baseman, Lau, who's a great player. He threw some nice sliders to him and just really competed, which was nice to see him do. It gives you a great option. And we still had guys, you know, we felt very confident coming in today. We're leaving a couple of guys who haven't thrown. So, you know, we feel good about our pitching going into next week.
Anything else for Coach? All right, thank you.
I just thank you guys. Our kids are complaining about playing 9 o'clock every day. I say, well, you guys are 9 to midnight, I guess. We appreciate all the coverage for Big Ten and college baseball y'all do. Have a good one.